What began as a day of awe on the vast, shimmering Pacific Ocean transformed into a heart-wrenching tragedy that no one could have anticipated. A routine whale-watching tour off the stunning coast of British Columbia, a place known for its breathtaking marine life, became the scene of the unthinkable. A moment that would forever change the lives of those on board. An orca, usually a symbol of wild beauty and grace, turned its immense power on a boat full of unsuspecting people, shattering the serene atmosphere with its unexpected aggression. This wasn't a show, this was nature, raw and unpredictable, reminding us of its untamed spirit and the thin line between wonder and danger. The world was stunned. A killer whale, a fatal attack, a human life lost. The news spread rapidly, leaving a trail of shock and disbelief in its wake. Liam O'Connor, a passionate wildlife photographer devoted to capturing the majestic orcas, was the victim. His life was dedicated to telling their story through his lens. He spent his life telling their story, only to become part of it in the most tragic way, leaving behind his camera and an unfinished narrative. This event forces us to confront how we interact with wild animals, questioning the boundaries we often cross in our pursuit of the perfect encounter. Are we crossing boundaries in our pursuit of the perfect encounter? The allure of getting closer, of touching the untouchable, often blinds us to the risks involved. The ocean is their home, and we are only guests, temporary visitors in a world that is not ours to claim. This isn't just a story of loss. It's a lesson in humility and respect for the wild, a reminder that we must tread lightly and with reverence. Nature's message is clear. We must listen, learn, and never take our place in the wild for granted. The balance is delicate, and our actions have consequences. The tragedy demands we ask, how do we move forward, and what must we change? It's a call to action, urging us to rethink our relationship with the natural world and to ensure such tragedies are not repeated. Liam O'Connor was more than a photographer. He was a storyteller, a passionate advocate, and a gentle soul whose life was dedicated to the wild places he loved. He was a bridge between worlds, connecting people to the wonders of nature through his lens and his words. His camera was his tool for conservation, capturing fleeting moments that most of us would never see and turning them into powerful stories that called for action. His images were a call to protect, a visual plea for the preservation of our planet's most vulnerable creatures. He travelled the globe, seeking out the beauty and fragility of marine life in every corner. But the orcas of the Pacific Northwest held his heart above all else. Their mysterious lives and close-knit families fascinated him. Liam knew their family trees, their unique calls, and the struggles they faced in a changing world. He respected their space, always careful to observe without intruding. He believed the best moments came when animals were undisturbed, free to live their lives as nature intended, without interference. On this trip, he was both observer and advocate, documenting not just the orcas but the importance of protecting their world. He hoped to inspire others to care, to see the beauty he saw and to join him in the fight for conservation. His last blog post radiated excitement for the day ahead, filled with hope and anticipation for new encounters and new stories to share. He was ready for magic, eager to witness the wonders of the ocean once more, not knowing it would be his final adventure. The day ended in tragedy, and the world lost a passionate voice for the wild. Liam's loss is felt deeply, not just by his family who mourn a beloved son and brother, but by all who value wild places and by everyone who was touched by his work and his message. His legacy is a reminder. To love nature is to respect its boundaries, to protect what we cherish before it's too late. We owe it to him to carry that message forward, to honor his memory by continuing his work and sharing his passion for the wild with future generations. The morning was perfect. Calm seas, golden sunrise, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink. The ocean mirrored the sky, creating a serene and breathtaking view that promised adventure, and a boat full of anticipation. The air buzzed with excitement as everyone prepared for the journey ahead, their hearts set on witnessing the majestic orcas in their natural habitat. Passengers gathered, eager for a glimpse of orcas, wrapped in jackets and hope. Each person carried a sense of wonder, ready to be part of something extraordinary, something that would connect them to the vastness of the ocean. The Ocean Explorer was built for moments like this, led by Captain Dave, a veteran of these waters. His experience and knowledge of the sea were unmatched, and his stories of past encounters filled the air with anticipation. Liam sat up at the bow, camera ready, eyes on the horizon. He was determined to capture the perfect shot, one that would encapsulate the beauty and mystery of the ocean. The boat slipped from the dock, gliding past pine-lined shores and curious seals. The seals watched with mild interest, their eyes following the boat as it ventured into deeper waters. Excitement gave way to quiet awe as they ventured into open water. The vastness of the ocean was humbling, a reminder of the smallness of human existence in the grand scheme of nature. Out here, the land faded, and the wild felt immense. The horizon stretched endlessly, a boundary between the known and the unknown, inviting exploration and discovery. Cameras clicked, but the real magic was the sense of privilege, being guests in a world not our own. Each click was an attempt to capture a moment, a feeling, a connection to the wild. The group scanned the waves, searching for that first sign, a fin, a breath, a ripple of wonder. Every eye was trained on the water, waiting for the moment when the ocean would reveal its secrets. The stage was set for an encounter they'd never forget. The anticipation was palpable, a shared feeling of hope and excitement that bound everyone together. No one could imagine how the day would end. The sea held its mysteries close, and as the sun began to dip below the horizon, the possibilities seemed endless, each wave a promise of the unknown. Suddenly a gasp! There! A tall black fin sliced through the water. An orca, majestic and powerful, surfaced near the boat. Cameras whirred, hearts raced, and the captain slowed, keeping a respectful distance. The bull orca was joined by a female and calf, a family, moving in perfect harmony. For a moment time stood still as humans and whales shared the same space. Liam was in his element, capturing the beauty and grace of the pod. The orcas seemed unbothered, gliding close, their intelligence evident in every glance. The bull turned, eye patch gleaming, locking eyes with the boat, a moment of connection, no aggression, only awe. Passengers felt the wonder of nature at its best. It was a peaceful, unforgettable encounter. No one sensed the storm that was about to break. The wild, as always, held its secrets. In an instant, everything changed. The bull orca's demeanour shifted. He turned, dove, and struck the boat from below. Chaos erupted, screams, panic, the hull cracking under relentless blows. Water poured in as the orca rammed again and again. Liam, at the bow, was thrown overboard by the force. In the freezing water, he struggled to reach the boat. The orca targeted him, striking with its tail, swift, deliberate, final. Liam vanished beneath the surface. The orca circled once, then disappeared, leaving devastation in its wake. The boat, crippled and sinking, drifted in stunned silence. Passengers sobbed, the horror sinking in. A day of wonder had become a nightmare. The wild had shown its most brutal face. Orcas, apex predators, rulers of the sea, and among the most intelligent animals on Earth. Each pod has its own culture, language, and hunting style. Despite their power, wild orcas have never before killed a human. Captive attacks are a different story. Stress and confinement breed aggression. In the wild, they're complex, social, and usually peaceful. So why did this happen? Scientists are searching for answers. Illness, stress, noise, mistaken identity. Theories abound, but certainty is elusive. This tragedy is an outlier, not the norm. It challenges everything we thought we knew about orcas. The ocean still holds mysteries we may never solve. Survivors' voices tell the story best. Sarah, a passenger. One moment peace, the next chaos. I thought we'd all die. Another. Liam was swimming for the boat. The whale turned, deliberate, terrifying. The attack was targeted, not random, a chilling detail that haunts everyone. Captain Dave, a veteran mariner, was shaken. I've never seen anything like it. It was like a switch flipped. Guilt and shock weigh heavy on him. The sound of the attack, the crunch, the water, the silence after will never be forgotten. Passengers were left adrift, traumatized, struggling to process the horror. They came seeking beauty but witnessed nature's raw power. The line between wonder and terror is thin in the wild. These accounts remind us we are never truly in control. The wild is beautiful, but it is not tame. Respect is not optional, it's essential. Liam's death sent shockwaves through the wildlife tourism industry. Tours were suspended, safety protocols overhauled. The myth of the gentle giant was shattered. New regulations demanded greater caution. Buffer zones increased, technology debated, and training intensified. The industry shifted, less thrill-seeking, more education and conservation. Passengers were briefed on the risks, not just the rewards. The focus moved to respecting the wild, not exploiting it. Some tourists left, but others came for deeper understanding. Liam's legacy forced the industry to mature. These are not theme park animals, they are wild, and our privilege to see them comes with responsibility. The tragedy sparked change, making safety and respect the new standard. What have we learned? Humility. Nature is unpredictable, powerful, and beyond our control. Liam's death is a painful reminder. The wild demands respect. Our presence can stress and endanger the very animals we love. We must put their well-being above our desire for a close encounter. Liam's legacy should inspire caution, advocacy, and real change. Stronger protections, more research, and responsible tourism are essential. We are part of nature, not above it. Tragedy offers a chance to learn and grow. Let's honor Liam by respecting the wild and ensuring this never happens again. The wild is beautiful, powerful, and unpredictable. Let's protect it. Rest in peace, Liam. Your message endures.